What is up, all my Lowheat sneakerheads? I'm very excited to open this pair. I know I always say that, but you know what? If I'm getting them, that means I probably was excited about them in the first place. But yeah. Anyways, super excited to open these. I was lucky enough. These did they had like a shock drop on Instagram for these. You already know what I'm talking about. And Joe Freshgoods seemingly has a partnership with Instagram, Facebook, because numerous amount of his drops have happened through Instagram, like first or other companies. What I have on right now, Joe Freshgoods, Conversations Among Us 550s. I think I got from Wish, but it was a Facebook kind of like drop, secret drop. So his what was those, the penny cookie pink ones, the 9060s, also got those through Instagram. And these, I was lucky enough, I was a little behind on the drop and was still able to get. I immediately went and was able to, I think the first pair I tried for, I think it was the color, the default color that you start on. I went for those immediately. I think it was sage green. They were sold out, and I immediately tried for another pair and got lucky. I got, as you'll see, the pink ones, which I think were an Instagram exclusive, but they are not the most popular ones judging by resale prices. So these, I might have the most limited ones, but I don't think they're the most popular. Of course, I'm going to ask you to weigh in on which color you think is the best. Everyone who's ever done a sneaker video where there's multiple colorways, ask that question. I'm no different. Sorry. So before we get into these, you know, I got to say it. Please subscribe. It's free. It's free, and it makes my day. So make my day. Just slide your thumb over, hit subscribe. It's great. You know, I don't post too often, but I post once in a while. You know, see what the Lowheat that I'm vibing with. Maybe you live vicariously through me, and then you don't gotta buy it. You can see me unboxing it, and then you get the vibe, and you're satisfied. Or, you know, maybe you're interested, and then you see it unboxed, and then you're like, yay or nay. You know, so I'm helping you. Anyways, I appreciate the subscription, notification bell, like, comment, all that good stuff. All right. What do we have in front of ourselves right here? We have a 990, not 990, a 993, a 993 in size 11 and a half. I generally go true to size now that I've been into New Balances for a hot minute. Yes, I'm a bandwagon person. Any OG, old head New Balance people, feel free to torch me in the comments for bandwagoning it. But hey, I'm on the wagon now. Give me some credit for that. Would appreciate that. As you can see, there's the Joe Freshgoods branding here, and you have the signature made in the USA, their made brand. They also, of course, have made in the UK for those. These are always going to be a little bit more premium in quality and obviously premium in pricing. These retail for $220 plus tax shipping. I think it came out to like $250. Not a cheap pair of shoes, but hopefully, as with most of these are well made. Thick box, heavy duty box. You know, that is one thing. On, I think, most of these collab boxes with Joe Freshgoods and the Made series, they come in a very sturdy box. Protects the shoes and shipping, of course, but like maybe we trim down on the construction and materials used for the packaging, shave off $10. That would be nice. I don't know if that factors into even $5. I like good packaging, but you know, if it's going to cost me 10 extra bucks, I'm willing to forego it. I think the ALD 550s, the first pair that I got, really flimsy box. Maybe not that flimsy, but there's like there's a happy medium. There's a middle ground. So these are Joe Freshgoods they're calling these performance art. This collaboration, this line, each one that Joe Freshgoods does has a name. These were the Conversations Among Us line that he did. He did the Kawais, and he did a 2002 R. These were the alternate laces that came with these. Don't these hit different laced up? I wore these the other day, loved them. Wore these with my charity Balenciaga Ukraine long sleeve that I bought for a great expense, but it went to charity to Ukraine, and the flag on the shirt matched perfectly with these. I really like these. Obviously, you can see these get dirty pretty easily, so I don't know what I'm going to do about that. I'm not meticulous about cleaning We're going to get into that when we talk about these more. Okay. If you stuck with me long enough, I appreciate it. Now is the time. Don't click away. We have more to talk about. Once you see them, you know, for the first few seconds, don't click away. We have more to talk about. Ooh. Damn. Okay, that's pretty good. I will say, in my recent fandom of New Balances, my favorite model is the 990 V3, followed by the 2002R. I haven't really been on the 992 or the 993 wave, or the other 990s really. Obviously, I like the 550s along with everyone else. They're like a New Balance dunk essentially. But of the runners, I'm a 990 V3 guy, 2002R. Those are the ones I like. Of course, they all look fairly similar. I'm not going to debate you on that, but they are different. The cuts, the materials, the where the color blocking aligns. But this one, pretty good. I do like this one. It might just, I don't know. I do like this one. But in general, I'm a 990 V3 guy, and like this in a 990 V3, I really loved his. Speaking of 990 V3, Joe Freshgoods, I did an unboxing of it, but it was too small. I'll fast forward here for the sizing. Go true to size, at least true to size or half size up. Half size up will of course be bigger, but go true to size. Do not go half size down. It was too small for me, and it was much regrettable because I love the Joe Freshgoods 990 V3, and I had to sell it. But these, on initial look, very spicy, very nice. I think, though, I might like the 9060 that I got from him better. I don't know. This is great. The main problem, and here's the alternate set of laces we get with these. Those are nice. These have a nice contrast to them. I like contrasting laces, as you can see. What do you guys think? Which lace pair? This light pair will contrast nicely, I think. A little bit of contrast, but maybe these are better. Actually, you know what? These match this midsole. These match this part of the midsole. I think I might leave the light ones in. Let me know in the comments what you think. Once these get dirty, maybe add these for a pop of color when this gets all gray and dirty. But I think I might actually leave. This is easy when they're unlaced. It doesn't really matter. It's not like I'm doing a ton of extra work. Either way, I got to lace them either way. But I think I actually like the light ones in this instance. Okay, on to the details of the shoe. There are a lot of videos out there of these, so I appreciate you watching my video. Spoiler alert, I like all the colorways. I like the sage green. I like the blue one. I didn't get the blue because it was a little close to the 9060 Joe Freshgoods that I just got, which was blue. I got the blue colorway in that, so that's why I didn't get it. I tried for the sage green. I think it was sold out, so I went with this one, and I'm not upset that I got stuck with this one. So we'll start at the heel. You got, is that 3M? I think that's a 3M heel hit, 993 back there. You got the U.S. flag embroidered there, JFG branding, New Balance in the back there, like most of them. You have their Endurance outsole rubber, grippy rubber. And if you happen to be watching this video and you don't own a pair of New Balances, or on the fence, or only own one pair, these are comfortable AF. They just are. All the various parts of this midsole made of multiple different parts absorb right here. These are real squishy, a lot of bounce to them, super comfortable. This is what, if I'm touring a new city, Disneyland, anything, you know, those are little first world things. Anything not in that world, for whatever reason, if I gotta walk all day, I would want to be in a New Balance. A New Balance would be at the top of my list of what I would wear during the day. You have Joe Freshgoods on the inside, and this is gonna wear off immediately. Of course, performance art there. I gotta be honest. I tried to do a little research on the story for these. Each collab that he does has a nice kind of story. usually about the Black community and the designers that helped on these. This one I did not review as much. I tried to look it up and it just wasn't easy to find. So I apologize for that. But maybe I'll link it. If I find it, I'll link it in the description for you to watch. Always nice to see what he's thinking about when he's designing each pair. He did say that this is the last of these with regards to the color palette. So this kind of like pastel, pink, green, blue. He's worked a lot in that color space, that part of the color wheel, and that was light colors, muted colors. So he said he's done with that, at least for now. Which I'm, always be about artists pushing boundaries, trying new things, but this definitely worked for him, works for me. So in a way it's a bummer, but excited to see what he does next. You got the 3MN here. Really like just the different tones and shades of pink here. I'm a big fan. Short suede all around. Now, what I was alluding to in the past, I'm going to try these on. Don't click away if you're still watching. Appreciate you. I'm going to try these on even though they're unlaced. What I was alluding to is I have now, what do I have? One, two, three, four, five. I think 5 pairs of New Balances with 2 more ALD 550s coming on the way. One of them the suede version. I have so many suede New Balances, and as much as suede looks great, it's maybe technically durable, but like it gets dirty so easily, and I am not anal about cleaning my shoes. I don't even know where to begin with suede. I do have a Jason Marks package of cleaner. I could figure it out. I could YouTube it, but just I got things to do during the day other than clean shoes. Video games to play, Netflix to watch, a whole slew of more important things than cleaning shoes. Yes, I could watch Netflix and clean shoes, but it's kind of a dirty process. I generally clean my shoes outside when I do clean my shoes. But leather is much easier for cleaning. It's just a quick, wet wipe down. It is just so much easier. So I'm kind of like tapping out I'm at my upper limit of suede New Balances. So I gotta cool it, even though there's more Teddy Santis made in the USA coming out. And some of those are for sure going to be hairy suede, and I'm going to love them, but I'm trying to resist temptation. Now, this 990 V3, dad shoe to the max, but as you can see, it's all like leather. There's no suede, so easier to clean, which I do like about this. I love the look of suede. Don't love how dirty they get, how quickly they get. Haven't worn these yet. I'm really excited to wear these, beat these up. Very excited to wear these. Anyways, if you want me to do a wear review of any of these, please let me know. Let me know in the comments. I always say that, no one ever does, so that means you don't really want a wear review, and so I'm not going to do it if no one's clamoring for it. All right. So today I usually wear long socks. If you watch any of my videos today, I thought I'd wear, some ankle socks. See how these look in ankle socks for you. Just change it up a bit. Okay, let's see how these look on foot. I mean, again, they're not laced, but they're as good as we're gonna get. As good as we're gonna get. I'll start thinking about a rating. I'm gonna give these a rating. Don't click away yet. Also, I was watching the Wear Testers video when he opened his 993s. His video, good video on that. He usually does Jordan and Nike stuff, and he bought a pair of 993s to review. Pointed out that on each of the Made in the USA, they have a special tag about these. Contains a domestic value of 70% or more. So 70% of this was manufactured here in the United States. Now, I think they were put together here in the United States as well, but as far as the materials go, I think in addition, they were sourced or the materials were made here, 70% or more. If anyone knows better than me, please let me know. All right. Let's try these on. Very excited to wear these. Okay. Let's tuck that in there. I can already tell you these probably will receive a high grade from me. Even unlaced, these look pretty dope, right? Now, part of the reason I like New Balance is not just the hype lately that these have New Balance has had a resurgence. Part of the reason I like New Balance personally is because back in the day, I would, middle school, high school, I'd wear flats or, runners, trainers, joggers, whatever you want to call these, to and from soccer practice. In between games at tournaments, that was the cool thing to do. So I had a variety of like Adidas trainers, then kind of transitioned to like Nike Air Maxes and Nike trail runners and stuff like that. And so those were always the shoe of choice, the running shoe, the training shoe that I would buy and wear. And so this is just kind of like, I never wore New Balances back then, but these are very much similar shape and style to those that I wore back then. So even though New Balance is new, newly hype, I should say, I've been messing with runners for a long time, and that's maybe part of the reason I like these. They're comfortable, like a little bit of nostalgia. They look great, great materials, well constructed, just all around great. And then it's just an added bonus that they happen to be in. Would I have got into them if they weren't in? Maybe not, but here we are. So yes, I would not go sizing. Can already tell these aren't laced up, and I can already tell these would be too tight around the upper if I went half size down. Do not go half size down. Go true to size for sure. If you want them a little looser, by all means, or more toe room for whatever reason, go half size up. But for me, true to size is what I think. I can feel. Saying snug will give the wrong connotation. Definitely not snug, but this is perfect. Wouldn't want any smaller. Any bigger would be loose. They fit like a glove. I'm gonna lace them up. It's just right here, around the upper. They get tight if you go too small. It's not necessarily the toe room. It's just the upper starts to really, really pinch right there. So this is as big as we want to go, or as small as we want to go. Now let's see for a grade. Again, I'm more of a 990 guy, but these are very close, of course. Definitely above a 7. 7's like, I like the shoe. Definitely, I think above an 8. I wish I knew more of the story. Definitely above an 8. I don't think these get a 9. These do not get a 9 from me, but I think these are going to get, like an 8.5. I think these are going to get an 8.5. That's a very good grade. Very good grade. I recommend pricing. These were $220 retail. If you are interested, take a look online at the secondary resale sites, StockX, eBay, Goat. These are hovering around retail, at least this colorway. I think the green might be the most, then the blue. These might be the cheapest, even though these might be the most limited. Obviously, with fees, taxes, etc., you're gonna get maybe closer to 300. But again, I paid retail and I was at 250. So if you can get these at all close to retail, I think, and you missed out, that's fine. Would I want to pay much over 300? No, because New Balance is gonna keep pumping out shoes of similar quality. Joe Freshgoods keep doing collabs. Teddy Sanchez can keep pumping out made in the USA's. Obviously, with the collabs, you get a little better colorway variety, maybe storytelling. But take a look. These might not be too bad in your size. So good luck to you if you are interested in looking for these for resale. Do not go half size down, whatever you do. True to size or half size up. Anyways, thanks for watching. Please subscribe. More Lowheat on the way. Subscribe, notification bell, all that stuff, all that good stuff. Appreciate you.